Hey, man. Want me to lend a hand with this? Molly's grave. I couldn't have chosen a better place for her myself. Rest in peace, brave little sheep.
Okay, just lie still and think of something engaging.
When will you have the results?
Not before I finish scanning everybody. You're the first one, so after we finish, you can go to bed and come back in the morning. I should know more by then. Okay, ready? Here we go.
Feels like waiting for high school finals or something. I treated this body well. It won't betray me. How are you holding up?
It doesn't matter as long as I do my job.
So, you have our results?
Yes. It was, long and... well, there's no easy way to put it. It's there. Mutated tissue. It's growing in our brains. What? You mean we all have it? No. Not all. Almost everyone is affected, but there's one exception. You, Jan. You're the only one that's clean.
Holy shit.
Yeah. You know what that means?
I don't know. You tell me, you're the smart one.
Well, since you're the only one who wasn't created during this mission, there has to be something in the process we and Molly went through that caused this mutation. What was it exactly? It's too early to say. It could be rupidium, it could be the speed with which brain tissue was forced to grow, or even some external circumstances such as radiation that could have disrupted the process. There are two things we know for sure. One, creating any other alter will most probably result in the same condition, and two, if we don't find a cure, we will all just like the sheep. The whole crew, except for you. It's a matter of days. So, how do we find a cure? Well, I don't know. Try as I might, this is where my expertise ends.
Oh, come on. I don't believe that. You always have something smart-ass to say about everything.
And you never give up, do you? I have to say, it's contagious. I don't know, Jan. Maybe the people who told you to branch yourself will be able to help us. Maybe. I am still waiting on a call from Lucas about the coordinates. It's worrying he hasn't got in touch yet. Well, let's hope he does. In the meantime, the best we can do is focus on getting rid of that gravity distortion. Even if we can't make it to the end of the mission, at least we can clear the path for you. Okay, Matt? Hey, man. How are you taking it?
Am I taking it? Well, I was the sec. Does that mean I'm next in line?
No one else is dying. Not on my watch.
You seem pretty confident about it. The way Molly went was just so sudden. The irony is, I liked being around that creature. It kinda consoled me.
Yeah, me too. I thought I was the only one who missed the poor beast.
Did she remind you of Mom's dreams, too?
Yeah. She always wanted to move to the country and settle.
She wanted to raise sheep, remember? Only came back to me.
Yeah. Dad never took those trips.
That's an understatement. We absolutely hated them. Every weekend she'd go, Jan, why don't we go for a walk?
Looking back, I wish I'd said yes more often.
Yeah.
Luckily,
Oh, no.
sanctuary?
In the park?
Yeah.
She revealed her little secret to telling me she never took you there?
No.
Oh. Right.
You should take me there one day. When we get back. I'd love to see it.
Don't do that. I'm not a kid. I know I'm never coming back. All I can do is... This place here makes you forget. And after she passed, I guess I could
I have something for you. The exercise equipment you asked for.
Awesome, man! I knew I can't wait to try.
Hey, how are you holding up?
I'm doing my best then. Just...
I can't believe it's true either. There has to be a way to prevent it. And I know...
Yeah. Jackson.
Surface exploration vehicle. So this is where he landed. Damn, you look busted. Shame. Could have made good use of you. my stuff landed here. Those things lying around the tour. Could it be someone was trying to fix it? Ah, another movie. This one was actually on my pile of shit.
Lucas, what?
Man, finally. I was trying to reach you for days, but I was getting some crazy distortions. I had to reprogram the frequency. What the hell is going on out there? Is the base safe?
We've encountered another obstacle, but it's not my worst problem.
Why? What's going on out there?
My alters. They're suffering from a mysterious disease.
What do you mean?
Some strange brain mutation. Molly. The sheep I had to create to test Rapidium had it too. She died without warning.
Shit, Jan. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm fine. It's just them.
Oh.
Yeah. They're taking it pretty bad. And this is on you. But now...
Come on. It seemed like... But I get... Still, we can't give up, Jan. Not yet. Tell me, do you know anything more about this condition?
And
Wow. Send them over. I need to take this to Maxwell.
Maxwell, are you sure I can trust him? What's this guy's agenda, really?
Well, looks like you... Look, don't worry. It's not really a conflict, it's just... Well, it was very unfair how they treated him. Shut down his... And now see what you've done? He must have felt so excited, like it wasn't all for nothing. And he's jumping into a river again. Yeah, altering mind records. I mean, we were on the brink of a real revolution in cognitive science. But the practical implication... We were just a step away from getting it right.
We?
Yeah. I worked with him on Project E.
So, you think Maxwell could find a cure for my alters?
I don't know. But what you're doing, you can be sure he'll do everything to help you. I'll talk to him at once and relay your findings to him. We'll see what he thinks.
Okay.
Now, you said something about an obstacle blocking your way? How serious is that?
Well, it's a pretty big gravity field distortion. Looks scary, but I'm on it. Thanks. Just need some time.
Gravity distortion, huh? That would explain why I couldn't get through to you for so long. But if you know what you're doing, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I'll...
Hang in there, Jan.
Thanks, Lucas.
L7 out.
Hey, you wanted to talk? Yeah, I wanted to thank you for getting me that exercise equipment again. You have no idea how it helped me to stay sane in here. But I was thinking, what if we built something everyone could benefit from? Yeah. I was hoping to upgrade the social room so we could entertain ourselves more. That's also a good idea, but I was gonna suggest something a little different, better. A whole new module where we could work out. Spend our free time in a healthy way, instead of playing beer pong or watching TV. Oh, okay. I'm not saying no. But you're not saying yes? I guess I'm saying maybe then. You know me, glass half full. I can work very well with a maybe. Thanks. I noticed some tools lying around the tour vehicle. Looks like someone's been tinkering with it. Wasn't you, by any chance? So what if it was? I need to stay. Holding a heavy-duty screwdriver in my hand calms me down. Even... Looks like we're ready to move on. Really? Now? You're not seriously suggesting we head out into that big, hostile cloud of sand with everyone basically on the verge of death? We have no idea what's in store for us, or if there'll be any resources out there. No way this base is moving without a fully healthy crew.
هستی یکم.
Man, I sure hope we'll get some treatment soon.
Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but... Marie? Oh, I use it as an anti-stress ball. Time for Marie to get back to her proper job.
Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next? Another lovely day with a brain mutation. Looks like I'm done. Should I go there next?
Hey, I found...
Oh. think I'm done. Should I go there next? Take a look there. You need to do this?
I do this now? That's impossible. How can there be life? Or if I could get a closer look at them. missing that.
Want me to take a look there? Need me to do this?
Keeping busy, I hope.
This now? Me to do this?
Study. دکتر آماده است.
Hey there. Time to wake up. Don't be freaked out, okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, of course. Right. So, where do you think you are? Well, looks like I'm where I'm supposed to be. And not. Well, it's a mining mission. Remember signing up for that? Getting on board the ship? Going into cryosleep? Yes, I do. But why do I feel as if I'm looking in a distorted mirror? Are you? Me? Is this some kind of metaphysical experience? On the contrary, it's all very physical. Really? Yeah, I'll explain everything, but first, you know who you are? Sound question. Look, it's okay. In that case, my name is Dolsky, and I volunteered to join the crew as a physician. I passed all the tests. They told me my resume was adequate. So, what went wrong? Wrong? No. The only reason you're here, looking at a distorted image of yourself, is that, well, I'm Dolsky too, and I just created you as an alternate. What? How's that supposed to be fine? Wait, does that mean yeah, you're my alter. But my life, I was supposed to. I wanted to make amends. And you can
can still do that. Believe me, plenty of good deeds to be done here. You don't understand. I need to fix things. Everything's connected. My scars, the blisters on my hands. Wow. They're so impeccable. And my tattoo. It's gone. What happened to me? Who am I? Calm down, please. I know this is a lot to process, but it might help you to know that you're not the first to be going through this. Talking to the others might help you understand it all better. Take your time. Try to settle in gradually. Read the mission logs. Mission logs? I'm not... No, man. Your life has just begun. Huh. The absurd man says yes, and his efforts will... just... So how's the workout going? You happy with your barbells? Oh, yeah. Thanks for making the effort. You feeling all right? Honestly, my body feels great. I feel much stronger already, but... But what? But it's not okay. I'm not okay. I think I was deceiving myself. I did feel incompatible, but it wasn't because my body was incomplete. It was because my soul was missing something. Or someone, to be more precise. Someone I loved. Ben. Ben? Yeah? Is it really so surprising for you? Actually, not that much. Of course not. You remember our basketball team captain? Yeah, I do, but... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I thought that about my experiments with girls. But it wasn't a phase. Yeah. I guess I met the right one. And I met Ben. Which means, finding the right person. So... Well, after Mom died, I joined this community of... Ben was in our group. A geology student. But he was different. Never took the... What happened then? Our protest didn't bring results, so we intensified our act. Before we knew it, we were entangled in a full... I was all into it. I even felt like the people might want me as a leader. But then, he started having... He wanted us to try and change the corporation by... Sounds like your Ben was a truly idealistic soul. Got that right. At first, I mistook it for cowardice, but as the riots got more and more violent, so Ben...
You went with him.
Yeah, I did.
So, you missed this guy.
We became inseparable. He talked me into taking up a job, and one day, when we were on shore leave, he was so excited about it.
And did you?
We both did. And then we got totally wasted, which was a bad... So the next day, our transport arrives and Ben gets on it without... I'm just too damn hungover. So I stay behind, miss my shift, but I never do. Because that day, the whole thing blows up, killing a dozen people. After that, I just kept blaming myself for not being there with him.
I'm so sorry, man.
Well, that's the twisted thing. I appreciate your empathy, but you don't have to be sorry.
I don't?
No. Because it's...
Okay.
At first, I was too confused to even think about it, and I guess it was depressing enough to realize who...
Yeah.
But doing more and more of those bench presses, I just couldn't avoid thinking that if my real... There's... and the more... Does that make... Okay, tell you what. If we get back, not much chance for me to... No, Jan. You don't get it. Oh, come on. Okay. Nope. Thanks, man.
Need to narrow down this...
Sure. The name's... So,
Okay.
زیاد
today.
خب دوباره گرفتم. خب ببین خیلی زنگ زدم. نمیذاره حرف نزنم. دکتره باشته زنگ زدم کی
Lucas, you there?
Jan,
Well, it might seem unconventional.
what is...
It's about a certain person called Benjamin Harris. Do you think you could take a look in the candidate database and... He's just this guy.
I can't just snoop around corporate databases at will. They're not that accessible.
Please? This is really important to me.
Look, I get it. But what do you want me...
But it wouldn't be...
Look, no offense. That often leads to blowing insignificant...
Is that a no?
Oh, it's a no. Yeah. Let's do that.
Sure. settling in. You joined us at a difficult moment. Believe me, before I got here, I've seen some. Not much can put me off. Want to know what really impresses me? The variety of what? Yeah. I don't think I ever will. I noticed, I think it must be because I branched away at some. When do you think that was? I don't know. But you all stayed with our parents. I ran away from home when I... Seriously? Why? What happened? You know how it was at home. Never really. I had an ugly row with Dad. All I knew, Edgar, a retired doctor. He worked down the streets of the slum district, took me under his roof and taught me that you just have to... Sounds like a wise man. It's not that simple, but living for others, free from desires? In fact, I would go on. Well, but what are we mostly? Even if we enter, we never... Of course, but it does make a difference if we die now or later. Who knows? Maybe it makes more of a difference. The only thing certain is the present moment, Jan. How can we cherish it? We can stop for a sec. Let me prepare a feast for our group. A feast? Okay. What would you... Don't worry. Not much. I'm used to running a mask. But... why don't you start at once? We have enough supplies for your needs. Thank you, Jan. Hey, I found this thing that I took on the mission, and, I thought the... Huh. Not bad for an amateur. It's the imperfections that... Hey there. You feeling all right? You cannot be fucking serious asking me that. Did you jack my identity? Is that what this was from the beginning? A scam? Hey, calm down. I can explain. Yeah, I bet you can. What's the deal with the mustache, hmm? You're... I sure hope not. Because that's not what it's about. Oh yeah? Then what is it about? Don't say it's not about money. It always is. I'll tell you everything, but first, I need to ask you some control questions. You ready? No, I don't like it. You signed up for a space mining operation. Johan Dolson, security officer. Seriously? They fell for that, Jan? Okay, you know my name, so fucking what? So... you turned out a fraud. Turned out? What am I, your goddamn offspring? Not really, but... What? I'm Yondu. Except I went on this mission. I didn't have your skills and your professional background. Because... What the hell is that? I created you because... I needed a badass version of myself. The mission you, or Johan Dolson, signed up for has taken a surprising turn. Crazy as it might sound, as a result, everyone in the crew is a different version of the same man. Jan Dolsky. Me. Think you can handle that, tough boy? What the fuck are you on, man? Actually, you're the one who's been medicated. So, why don't you give yourself a moment? So, you're not gonna tie me up and throw me out of the airlock or something? Of course not. Why would I do that to someone who's me? Shit. You really are serious about this, ain't you? I'll be damned. Go on, Johan. Explore your new reality. We'll talk later. Hello?
Jan, Maxwell here.
It's good to hear you. Things are getting more and more tense in here.
Yeah, I know. Lucas told me everything. I set to work at once analyzing the data you sent. I won't lie to you. This condition you discovered is something never seen before. I can confirm what you probably already suspect. It is highly probable that it is induced by accelerated brain tissue development which your alters have undergone. I am very sorry this has happened, but nobody could have predicted it. As I've said before, you're a pioneer, Jan. Unexpected setbacks come with the job.
Being a builder is my job.
It's the job you signed up for. But it's not who you are anymore, is it? Not just who you are. You've crossed the threshold, and now, I suppose, well, you have to face the trial.
I don't like how that sounds.
It's understandable. Just try to keep an open mind.
What would I have to do?
Prepare a treatment based on biological material from a healthy donor.
Donor of what, exactly?
Brain cells.
Great. I volunteer.
That's generous of you, but...
What? Why not? I'm the only one who's not affected.
Because it would kill you. It's not blood samples we're talking about, but a significant amount of brain tissue from the cortex.
So, how did you want me to get it?
There is only one solution. You have Rapidium, Jan. You have the womb. All you need to do is create a copy of your body, but without applying the branching procedure. By leaving its mind records blank, you will create...
Are you seriously suggesting what I think you are? You want me to create an alternate version of myself in order to extract his cortex?
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind? This life form would not be an
Wait, but if Rapidium-induced growth causes this, won't he get sick as well?
It shouldn't. Not if it stays fully sedated. You see, the mutation occurs in the part of... So as long as the vessel's cortex...
So, tabula rasa is doomed to die.
Oh, the possible existence of the... Personally, you see, Avicenna made it... Essence, on the other hand. For Avicenna, essence proved... Just think about it. What if we looked at... Isn't that exactly what you were doing with your alters, Jan?
Is that what you want me to do with them? Train them? Enhance them?
Of course not. I was only trying to... All I'm there's no logical Lucas and one that allowed for a much...
Upgrade the quantum computer. With the... What about the consequences for...
Can I trust...
Yes.
Good. Ally Corp doesn't have to know it. Whatever happens from now on can stay. Follow my instructions.
Ally Corp has a big medic. Are you sure we shouldn't turn to them?
We can.
All right. I'll trust you.
Thank you. Let me make one thing clear. My goal isn't to undermine Ally Corp's operations. Yes, my career was broken because of their short-sighted. I just believe all they could ever do is take the rupidium you found and use it to boost the price. Sure, maybe a few hungry people would bet. So, no, I'm not against them.
Hey there. I talked to Maxwell. It looks like he came... Really? Are you telling me there's hope? Yeah, it's some kind of sophisticated treatment based on healthy brain tissue. Maxwell sent us a... Oh. That? Well, I'll need you to reprogram our quantum computer according to some old piece of code from Maxwell's experiments. He claims it's gonna let us create... an awareness-free. The plan is to create a biological vessel from my DNA and extract biologic to produce a healthy mutation-free. So, it sounds like a promising idea. Why would I not? Because these... Maxwell is clearly put... Don't you find it odd that he's so reluctant? It is slightly unsettling, I admit. Maybe it was a mistake. Look, this situation... She's your ex, not mine. You decide. Just remember, Maxwell gave... Maybe you're right. I'm overthinking. Good. Just give me the green light, and I'll start. Then we'll take it... Yeah, don't worry.
باش.
Lena? Was the necessary... It's a... I said...
But what is wrong with it? Do you...
Yeah. Thank...
Yawn.
Yeah.
Well...
سریع باید تحقیقات رو انجام بدن اینا.
Could you come see me? We need to talk. wanted to talk? Is it about your cooking? Amazing. So bad. Great. When can we start? Yeah. What do you mean? The kitchen I used to cook in was quite basic, you know? I think I broke it. High tech? Yeah, I know. I guess we're gonna have to fix. Yeah. What? I think I fried the There's no power. Don't worry about it. Shit happens. But you gotta promise that. Alright. So, heard the news? You might have a yes. And I have a very just. Agreed. We have to look for another way. Yeah, you got my full support on that. Lena? Really?
I got my hands on some tech we've been using. It's a...
What? No, Lena,
It's a tiny, smart device. I'll send you...
Easy peasy, huh?
I missed your sarcasm.
No, wait.
I consulted... He was in charge of deploying this implant for...
What was the...
The client was a big company operating in the private... The implant didn't just track their whereabouts. It also... Anyway, the implant will let us...
Controlling prisoners?
I thought you'd be glad. This thing...
I guess I just...
Don't worry. I know the... And it's not like you're a criminal, right?
Yeah.
The most important thing is... I'm sending...
Okay. Yes, Lucas?
Hot. So...
I know what to do to cure them.
Oh, well, I hope you won't find me in... ink.
I know, Lucas.
Cool.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
Tension. A solution.
What's troubling you?
Well, I've been... And in light of the fact that the thought of not making it back to Earth has been haunting.
الان میام.
I know. Not you?
Of course, it's not about us.
No, Jan.
Oh, what? My work. Wasn't meaningless. Really? You see, I developed... Oh, exactly. And now it...
Relax. You're not...
What am I? A child? Oh, I want to revisit my logic, backtrack my calculation, and grant me the time to focus on... Of course, but I would have... I'm sorry, man, but I thought I proved my worth enough for you to trust me more. You failed fulfilling that when you've understood...
Need to do this? So, yeah, and I want you to know it would be like...
Brother, he'd be more like a...
Oh, a physical...
Have you heard?
Right. Talk about jump.
Hey. I want you... A nanoparticle... But the device is... It would mean It would mean... Actually, if I had faith in them... Look. I know. And how exactly are you going to do that? Do you I'm just not convinced. What if it concerned... If it were me, would you trust her superior? So... All I'm saying... I guess I'll need to think about... Well, I wouldn't be able to start the treatment at once. Okay.
باش